what do you do if you're traveling on your protocol or you're traveling with supplements? I get this question all the time. Whether you're going to be gone for a weekend or a month or a summer, it's important that you stay on your plan, whatever it is. If I told you, or if your coach told you that it's okay to go off your plan for a couple days, then absolutely listen to them. But unless you've been told that specifically, you need to stay on your plan even when you're traveling. Let me see if I can make this easier for you. So, the first thing you want to do when you're traveling is determine that you are going to stay on your plan. Set your mindset, not that it's a problem or that it's trouble, but that you are traveling. You know, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but you are making the necessary arrangements to make sure that you can stay on your plan. So, first is mindset. We always have to start with mindset. Make sure you're determined to follow through with this. Secondly, don't take all of your boxes and bottles. Instead, put everything, it's going to take a little bit of time, but gather up all the supplements that you need and put them in morning and night dosing. And then if you have a third dosing, put them in those dosing and then mark them AM, PM, lunch. I do this with these little snack bags, the little Ziploc snack bags. I put them in there and then I put AM or PM on the bag. However many days you're going to be gone, make sure you pack enough days of your supplements. I usually pack a couple extra just in case. I've never had to use them, but I always have them. And so it's nice to know that there's a backup plan. So all your supplements in baggies titled AM or PM or the time of day that you take them. Second, make sure that you're planning for where you're going to arrive. So for instance, when coming out here to the Midwest, lots of times traveling and out here, depending on where you are, especially if you're rural, there may not be good places to get super healthy food. So a lot of people really despair of being able to eat or being able to stay on their eating plan while they're traveling. Most of the time, even at a fast food restaurant, you can still find something that's moderately okay by just ordering protein and vegetables. I don't care what it is, just protein and vegetables. There aren't many fast food restaurants that don't have some sort of salad on the menu. And if you're at one that doesn't, just go to another one. And if you stick with your meat and your protein, even while you're traveling, that'll at least get you through the day. Third, if you're traveling time zones, if you start to take melatonin at the time you want to go to bed when you get to your new time zone, start that the day before, and it will actually help you to adjust your schedule. And staying on schedule is the third thing. You want to stay on schedule. So don't get too far off your schedule. So if you normally get up at 7, don't start saying, well, I'm on vacation, I'm going to get up at noon. And because if you start doing things like that, it'll be really hard to stay on your supplement regimen. So stay close to your schedule, maybe sleep until 8 or 9, but find ways to stay close to your schedule and keep yourself on track. Fourth, make sure that you have something to take your supplements with. Taking supplements with water can upset your stomach. It can dilute your digestive enzymes in your stomach, and it can actually make it harder to take the pills. So if you're taking supplements, I recommend taking supplements with something thicker than water. So whether that's a protein shake, I like to take them with kefir. If you're being picked up at the airport, you might say, hey, let's stop at the store on the way home so I can pick up some kefir. Or you can ask them to get some things for you before you arrive. One of the things that I always do when I'm traveling is I look at whatever hotel I'm staying at. I look at the closest health food restaurant and I go there. I drop my bags off at the hotel, go to the health food restaurant, go shopping, bring everything back to the hotel with me so that even before I go to bed, I am all set up. I have my kefir, I have my supplements that get set out, I have my healthy foods, and I always get snacks so that I can put snacks as I'm going around and stay on healthy diet. So I hope that this helps you. If you need anything else, please let me know. And if this didn't answer any of your questions, if you're a client of ours, please feel free to call us. And if you're not, why aren't you? Let's get in here and let us help you figure out what you need to be doing.